Insomniacs Watch. I'm recording this at 2:38 a.m. It's early November. You know those nights when you just can't sleep no matter what you do, and it's the kind of night where you're tossing and turning and eventually you decide it's better to get up and clean the kitchen than to keep trying to go to bed. I think there's something really human about those nights, and really, we've all been through it. And everybody says life is short, but life doesn't feel short at 2:36 a.m. when you can't get to sleep. It feels like the nights are gonna go on forever. It feels like this night will never end. When I can't sleep sometimes, I keep all my lights switched off and I look out of my bedroom window, particularly to look for a lot of interesting cats on my street, and sometimes if I get lucky I see a fox, but that's besides the point. I like to look out the window, and I don't know if you ever experienced insomnia, but it can feel like the loneliest place in the world. It feels like you're the only person in the world who's awake, and it feels like the night is never going to end. And sometimes when I'm feeling like that and I'm looking out the window, I can see rows and rows of terrace houses from my bedroom window at home. Sometimes I'll be looking out of that window and suddenly across the valley a little square of yellow will appear, or a car will drive past, and just seeing that light makes me know that there's somebody else awake in the night. And I think that that's just such a magical feeling. It always makes me feel so much less alone, and I always start thinking about that person and why they're awake, and if maybe they have a tiny screaming baby, or if they've just been having some wild time when they've just got home, or maybe their cat wants feeding, whatever. Or maybe they're the same as me. Maybe they're feeling lonely and sick and having a hard time, and just knowing that other person on the other side of the valley has their light switched on makes me feel less alone, and usually I can sort of fall back to sleep thinking about that person. And I just think that's the power of connection. How even in our most isolated moments, just knowing there's somebody else out there makes us feel so much less alone. But also I think it's just a power that we don't know we have, that person who switched the light on has no idea how important that glimpse of light was to me. And that's why I think we just need to keep putting things out there into the universe, just to let each other know that we're alive and we're not alone.